Hi, beautiful parents. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching, from where you're watching from. Okay, so it's another beautiful day, and I'm always excited to be here sharing with us some strategies in raising kids that will thrive. So today is another day, day 24, episode 24 of the series, What Great Parents Do in Raising Kids That Thrive. I'm so grateful for how far we've come, and for the few days left, yes. And if you're just joining us, please do well to catch replay on our YouTube channel. Yes, I'm going to be dropping the link under this video. Do well to catch replay. They are short videos that will help you a lot on your journey as a great parent. And yes, today, day 24, we're going to be talking about great parent takes ownership of their feelings. From the way it's been spelled out, your feelings are your responsibility. You know, I've come to realize that it's very easy, much easier for us to push blames to things around us, to push blames to our children, that if not for what happened, if not for the children, I wouldn't have felt the way I'm feeling, or I wouldn't have reacted that way. It's very, very easy for us to fall into such scenarios, to such conversation. But I've come to realize that as great parents that we are, or that we aspire to become, one of the great ways to enjoy healing on this journey, or in regardless of whatever situation you're in, even as not being a parent, for you to enjoy a quick recovery in a situation, you need to take responsibility of how you feel of the situation. You know, at times we blame ourselves, we blame others for where we are presently, or we blame others for what happens to us. But one of the ways I have seen that helps a man, that helps an adult, that helps children to recover from whatever situation they are in, is to take responsibility of that situation, of how they are feeling, of where they are on their journey. And that's the same way with parent-child relationship. Parents, as great parents, and as one that aspires to become a great parent, whatever we feel, how we feel, is our responsibility. Let's stop putting this blames on our children. For us to enjoy healing on this journey, we need to take ownership, yes, of how we feel. How you feel is your responsibility. How your child feels is their responsibility. And that is what we want to teach them. You know, the goal of raising a child is to raise them to become a great adult. It's not to keep them as children. And when you want them to become a great adult, a responsible adult, they need to take responsibility. They need to learn how to take responsibility of how they feel. And that is what we want to model to them as great parents, by taking responsibility of how we feel as parents. Whatever you feel, how you feel, please, parents, let's take ownership of it. That is what will help us enjoy healing on this journey. Your children are not the reason why you're yelling. Your children are not the reason why you're eating them. You know, I want to paint some scenarios for us to understand what I'm saying better. You know, at times when you're calling your child, you want them to help you with something, and you're calling them, and you've called once or twice, your child did not answer the call. And there's this lot of thoughts that just run through you, and you feel, oh, your child is not listening. When you begin to picture that your child is purposely not listening, or he just chose not to listen, there's a way you react. But when you have this mindset that, oh, possibly the child is engrossed in what he or she is doing, there's another way you're going to feel. That is what shows that we are responsible for how we feel. Let me paint another scenario. You just won, or you just got a job, you're happy, and your child make a spill, could be milk or anything, or juice or water. There is a way you're going to react to that. Or then in the second way of that is when you have when you go back tired, and your child make a spill, how you're going to react is going to be different as well. That is what shows that parents, you're responsible for how you feel. Every adult out there, we are responsible for how we feel, not our children. So I'm here speaking up for our children. You know, it's easier for us to just pick them and just react and just eat them and say, yes, they made a mistake and I just have to fix them. When we keep doing that, we are raising damaged adults out there. When you look around you today, parents, you see damaged adults. I'm sorry to say that. You see adults that are not empathic. They just want things for themselves. They don't care about how others feel. They don't care about hurting others just for their own interest, just for what they want, just for what they desire. Not because they weren't born with this empathy. Every child has been born with capacity of being empathic. So how they are raised is what either grows this empathy in them or erodes it completely. So please, parents, for us to see that great generation we all chose to see, there is a need for us to take responsibility of our feelings. And to tell you this, parents, this morning, all feelings are okay. I don't know who told us when you're hungry, you're of the devil. Anger is also part of emotions, and they are okay, but what you do with them is what matters. So please, parents, take responsibility for how you feel. And please, if you need to walk away from a situation, please do. That shows you are in control of your emotions. Let's stop giving excuses that our children is the one making us feel this way, and then I react. That way we are not raising responsible adults. We're just raising damaged ones. So please, parents, take responsibility over how you feel. When you're angry, it's okay to be angry. When you're happy, it's very much okay as well. They are all feelings. But what you do with them is what matters. So because we want to raise a great generation, and because we are great parents, let's take responsibility of how we feel. It is yours. All the feelings are yours. Whatever you feel per time, they are yours. And what you do with them are your responsibility as well. So please, parents, keep giving this journey your best. When we keep giving excuses, that won't produce a thing on this journey. Keep giving the journey your best. And if you're struggling with how to handle your emotions, or how to get your child to listen, or how to go about your feelings, please join the Ditch Yelling for Good cause. It will do you a lot on your journey. Your children are not the reason why you're reacting that way. It is your responsibility. You are the one that will provide solutions to it and be of great advantage to them. So you will see the link in bio or under this conversation on the post. You see the link to join the Ditch Yelling for Good cause. It will save you a lot on your journey. All excuses are tenable, but it won't produce a result. It won't produce the great child you want to have. Or the great child you wish to have. So parents, do have an amazing day. And please, it's another weekend. Have quality time with your children. Spend quality time with them. And they will thank you for it as they grow. Have an amazing day, parents.